How's it? Indian Cowboy, docsports.com. It's our Friday, March the 22nd. As we get this video to you every day around this time. Have your free play section in just a second here. We gave you Nevada yesterday. I have no idea how Nevada lost. I think they were up 17 with 7 minutes left. Go figure. But we'll try to get you a nice free play winner today. Even with that, we're on a 3-1, 5-2, 8-3, 9-4, 17-9, 22-11 free pick run the last 33 days. Hopefully we'll get you a nice free pick winner today. Today's a special day because a couple of reasons. Number one, we have 11 free picks for you. And I'm also going to try to have, going forward, at least 10 free selections for you every single day going forward. We kind of focus on 16 games and March Madness 3 and 4. That'll leave you about 12. And then eventually that'll become 14 free selections once March Madness is over. Because we'll have baseball, we'll have all the baseball games researched fully every single day, which is awesome. All the WNBA games. And then imagine what we're going to do for football. So a lot of good stuff ahead for us. So how's it? I'm Indian Cowboy, Arun Shiva of Doc Sports. This is the algorithms of Indian Cowboy have been around for 19 years. Doc Sports has been around for 53 years. I have a doctorate and a master's in Biostatistics. That's how these algorithms work. Welcome to my podcast. Our best selections over at docsports.com under Arun Shiva. Our next best selections are free pick and leans on our daily video, which is what you're watching right now. And, obviously we put a lot of time into them, and we hope you enjoy it every day for our podcast. If you can't get enough of us, we have our YouTube Premium channel for $20 a month where we come at you twice a week, usually on Wednesday and Thursday night, though I am going to have one on Friday night, tonight at 10 o'clock, and I can't wait for you to join us for that podcast. It's where we teach you how to fish. We slowly go through about 10 different ball games each night, which you choose, and you get the first look on the next day's ball games that is summarized at the end. The link to YouTube Premium is in the comments section, as well as a link to how to get your free $60 worth of premium selections as well. If you want even more content, be sure to check our Twitter. It has our latest updates. It has our hot takes and our most recent videos. And it has our consensus reports as well. Our consensus reports are quite popular as well. It has our latest updates, hot takes, our the consensus reports, and our most recent videos are posted there. All right. Today we have most importantly, we have an 8-unit NBA selection today. All right. We also have a 4-unit NBA selection. 8 units is the highest we go. We also have 3 college basketball selections today. We did win our 6th unit on Tennessee as they routed St. Peter's as we predicted. And then we fell barely short on South Dakota State. And then we also fell short on another ball game as well. But we have 3 selections today between Texas A&M and Nebraska, Grambling and Purdue, Colorado and Florida. And I think we're going to do very well today. I do. I think we're going to do very well today. And I hope you join us. What else do I need to tell you? Join us for the college basketball 3 selections. Join us for the NBA 8-unit selection. Outside of that, NHL on a 10-6 run. Baseball is just 6 days away. Soccer is on a 12-6 run. Golf, obviously we have a 7-unit pending right now. And MMA is plus 5,800 so far. All right, let's get to your free play winner today. This podcast is going to go on for a while as we have a lot of content here. But I hope you don't mind the extra content. But I like the over between TCU and Utah State. I would have made this a premium play, but I'm trying to stay off totals of premium plays. But we've done well on totals. I gave you Cornell and Ohio State over not too long ago. And I like the over 149.5 because I got this game at 153. I think both these teams are going to rock today as far as the offensive end. The number 9 team in the land and the number 8 team in the land hooking up here. TCU has many seniors, and Danny Sprinkle came over from Montana State and has done a great job with Utah State. Utah routed Boise State, mind you, and beat San Diego State, with TCU scoring just 45 points in their previous game against Houston. It makes a lot of sense here, both for Utah State to be an active dog and TCU to bounce back offensively. Give you the over 149.5 today for your free play winner. College of Charleston and Alabama. I like Alabama here. Look, I know Charleston has 27 wins. Alabama knows Charleston has on a 12-game winning streak. They did lose to Duquesne, Vermont, and Florida Atlantic by double digits, so it's not like they can't lose. Bama's ticked off, losing 3 of 4, including losing to Florida twice in their last 4 games. It reminds me of the LSU game when Bama won 109-92. I think Bama should be good here, and I like Alabama here. Vermont and Duke. I like Vermont here. John Becker's team is a bunch of grown men, and you've seen what grown men could do, like Oakland's ball player, who was in his 6th year, in his first year of Division I basketball. He played in a Division II school, was an Uber driver, and he had 10 3-pointers in that game for Oakland. grown men who know the game of basketball play better than these young studs who are freshmen and sophomore. Oh, you can't win a title with freshman and sophomore, which Coach Cal apparently realized, and we realized too. Duke is off back-to-back losses, by the way, to UNC and NC State. They're two in-state rivals, but I still like Vermont. This is a Super Bowl. This is their Super Bowl, if you will. If Duke was truly supposed to do well, the line would be closer to 15.5. Give me Vermont and the grown men of Vermont. A lot of pancakes and maple syrup for those boys. Longwood and Houston. I like the over there. Longwood just lost to St. Bonnie by 4. Houston only put up 41 points on Iowa State. Ouch. I think the only thing that makes sense here is the over because I can't go against Longwood. It was just a lot of points. But Houston usually wins these type of games 80-50. And the total sits high in the high 120s. So I like the over there. James Madison in Wisconsin. I like James Madison here. 30-3 and 21-3 team here. Hooking up. Does another 30-team win go down like McNeese State did to Gonzaga? But James Madison is much better than McNeese State, by the way. James Madison had the brilliance to beat Michigan State on the road in the first game of the year. Wisconsin, of course, lost to Illinois for the Big Ten championship, but a successful run nonetheless. Horrible matchup for Wisconsin as well. I like James Madison to get it done here. I think they stay within the number. They already have beat a Big Ten team on the road in Michigan State. Give me James Madison. Pacers and Golden State. I like the Pacers plus the points. Golden State won by 22 points last time, and back on February 8th. Pacers won by 6 points prior to that. Indiana won by 19 points the last time they beat Oklahoma City, and they had beaten Orlando and Dallas. So why not this game? Golden State comes off a big win of 137 points last game after a season high of 137 points, I should say. I like the Pacers here. I think they can do well for a team that can win outright. And I like Golden State having a letdown after that 137 points in their last game. Memphis and San Antonio. I'll take the Spurs here. Memphis had won shockingly 10 times in a row prior to this. I mean, San Antonio knows they haven't beat this team in the last 10 times. Memphis has won this game by 8 points last time, back on January 2nd. They won by 22 points prior to this. Memphis lost by just 21 points. Memphis lost by, by 10 points to the Kings. So the Spurs are playing quite well right now. I like the Spurs here. They have a lot of revenge against Memphis. They nearly beat the Mavs. I think they're playing well. I'm going to take the Spurs. Cleveland, Minnesota. I like Minnesota here. The Cavs beat them in overtime in early March, so Minnesota has a little revenge here. The Cavs are also off of a tough loss to Miami as well, and I get that. Minnesota off of 4 straight covers and barely lost to the Nuggets in their last game. Edwards is listed as questionable. But with no Anthony Edwards, I think I actually could rally this team pretty well, and they have revenge, of course, and they're at home. Give me Minnesota. Celtics and Pistons. I'll take the Celtics here, losing 119-94 last time to this team. Boston nearly lost to the Bucks, beating them by 3 points, and they just beat them just 2 games ago. I can see the Pistons treating this as a Super Bowl, and I get that. The only thing here is that Celtics have no one playing in this game. It's their entire bench that's playing, and I think the bench beats the Pistons bench and the Pistons starters, because the bench is going to get up. Pistons are not going to get up to face the Celtics. Celtics have nothing to prove, and they just routed this team. They're just not going to keep playing this team. And I think all of these bench players are going to step up. There's no one playing today for the Celtics, as far as I know. No Jaylen Brown, no Horford, no Tatum, no Porzingis. Bunch of subs who are going to get a chance to play, and they're going to ball out, in my opinion. Just a lean, but I like the Celtics. Yale and Auburn. I like Yale. Auburn beat this team by 22 back in 2021. Yale got very lucky against Brown, and they know that. But they only lost to Kansas by 15 and Gonzaga by 15. Auburn is super ticked off at this draw because they won the SEC championship, and yet they got to go play in Spokane, just like Alabama did and just like UAB did. All 3 Alabama teams are in Spokane except for Samford, who is also an Alabama team. So 4 Alabama teams made it to the tournament. But, it's a terrible draw. I still like Yale a little bit here. I think Yale will get up, but it's not a huge lean. Clippers and Blazers. I'm taking the Blazers here. Clippers just won by 13 points last game. They've won 8 in a row coming in between these two teams. They won just 2 days ago. The game went under 219. Blazers at home with revenge. Decent public fade. Not a bad spot here, so I'm going to take a lean on the Blazers. That is what I have for you today on this extended video. Hope you guys are doing well. What was that, 11 free plays? Yeah, I'll average between 11 to 14 free plays for you. And once March Madness is over, you can expect, close to 14 free plays. Always put a lot of time on this video. Hope you enjoyed it. YouTube Premium, I'll see you tonight. If you want to support our channel, be sure to buy our premium picks and, of course, join YouTube Premium. And YouTube Premium, I'll see you on the live show tonight at 10 o'clock. Yeah? Please take a moment to like and subscribe, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Indian Cow, working hard for you every single day.